Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel.
What transpired with Robyn Brown's $2.1 million home with Kody from Sister Wives? Sister Wives star Robyn Brown's $2.1 million home, which she shares with Kody Brown, is proof that she enjoys owning expensive items. By adopting polygamy and consenting to share her husband with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, she joined the Brown family in 2010. Robyn and Kody neglected their polygamous obligations as their relationship grew closer over time. Robyn frequently dissuaded Kody from hanging out with his other spouses, which caused arguments and strife within the family. Mary, Janelle, and Christine severed their relationship with them as a result of their inability to keep up a polygamous family. At first, Robyn and Kody found it difficult to come to terms with the idea that they were no longer polygamous. In front of the cameras, they talked about their issues and how much they loved the other sister wives. Once they adapted to monogamy and the advantages of being in an exclusive relationship, though, things started to shift. The two expressed that they were not interested in attempting polygamy once more and welcomed their new life. In Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn encouraged Kody to reconcile with his adult children and take on his proper role as a parent. Robyn and Kody continue to reside in the $2.1 million house. Over the previous 5 years, Robyn and Kody have changed a lot and started living in greater luxury. In 2019, they paid $890,000 for their first house in Flagstaff, Arizona. They created their own private heaven on the 4,476 square foot property. They made a significant profit in 2024 when they placed their first house for sale for $1.65 million and eventually sold it for $1.775 million. In the end, Robyn and Kody paid $2.1 million for their new Flagstaff house, which was a major improvement over their old one. Robyn and Kody purchased their beautiful 7,884 square foot home with a $420,000 down payment. They may use the money from the sale of their previous house and the Coyote Pass property to pay back the $1,680,000 loan they took out. Robyn and Kody are still living in their large new house with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms as of June 2025. Starcasm claims that their home also has an RV garage that can hold up to 7 automobiles and a separate guest house. Kody and Robyn seem pleased with their new acquisition. Robyn has been accused of being neglected by Kody because of his children. Even though Robyn and Kody live in an opulent home, they still have marital problems that have led to a lot of stress. The couple has discussed their disagreements on the show during the last 2 years, raising the possibility that their relationship is not as solid as it once was. Kody is resentful of Mary, Janelle, and Christine's separation. As he attempts to get past the breakups, he has begun to neglect Robyn, which has resulted in needless turmoil. Now that Kody and Robyn have moved into a new house, far from the memories that have plagued them, it will be interesting to watch how their relationship develops. There is no doubt that Kody and Robyn will overcome their obstacles because their relationship is nothing less than divine love. Robyn voiced her dissatisfaction with her marriage to Kody. She has talked about her sentiments, her worries for their future, and Kody's altered conduct. Thankfully, Robyn hasn't gone to any extreme lengths to make Kody change who he was. Rather, she's allowing him the time he needs to recover, which will probably make their marriage better. Robyn and Kody have stayed the course thus far. Moving into the new house should help the sister wives couple deal with the difficulties of monogamy and improve their relationship even more. Robyn Brown's entrance changed the sister wives dynamic. Robyn's arrival wasn't just a new addition to the family, it was a pivot point. She was younger than the other wives and had children from a previous relationship, which immediately created unique dynamics within the household. While the other wives had spent years building a communal lifestyle, Robyn required different emotional investments from Kody. Over time, these differences grew more pronounced. Though Robyn entered the marriage fully aware of its polygamous structure, her bond with Kody quickly deepened beyond what any of the other wives had. This wasn't just about love, it was about lifestyle choices. Many fans and family members began to notice Robyn and Kody isolating themselves emotionally and physically from the rest of the family. This, over time, led to major cracks in the foundation of the Brown household. From family unity to family divide. By 2018, cracks in the Brown family's unity were evident. Christine felt unheard and unseen. Janelle expressed frustration over finances and shared responsibilities. Mary was emotionally distant. And through it all, Robyn remained Kody's unwavering confidant and, eventually, his legal wife. What was once a family united by faith and plural marriage soon became a fractured unit, with Kody increasingly choosing Robyn, both in action and in intention. When Kody and Robyn purchased a lavish $890,000 house in Flagstaff in 2019, it only confirmed the growing gap. The house was bought exclusively in Robyn's name and stood as a sharp contrast to the other wives' housing situations. While Janelle was still living in an RV and Mary in a modest rental, Robyn's property was luxurious and permanent. Selling the old house for a hefty profit. In 2024, the couple listed that Flagstaff house for $1.65 million, well over its purchase price. It sold for $1.775 million, netting a profit of nearly $900,000. That sale was significant. It wasn't just about the money, it was a symbol of Robyn and Kody's growing financial independence from the rest of the Brown clan. It also gave them the financial cushion to invest in something even more extravagant. That something was a $2.1 million mansion, an estate not meant to accommodate multiple wives and many children, but a quiet, luxurious sanctuary built for two. Robyn and Kody's new $2.1 million home, a monument to monogamy. In a twist that seemed inevitable, Robyn and Kody bought their dream home, a 7,884 square foot mansion in Flagstaff with 6 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. They made a $420,000 down payment and took out a loan for the remaining $1.68 million. The property features a guest house, a massive garage for 7 vehicles, and even an RV space, an ironic nod to Janelle's former full-time RV life. To some, this purchase was exciting, a fresh chapter. To others, it was a betrayal. After all, the Browns had spent years pooling their money, dreaming of building on the Coyote Pass property together. But instead of investing in a communal legacy, Robyn and Kody turned their backs on that dream for private luxury. The financial puzzle: where did the money come from? So how did they afford the new home? It seems the sale of their old house made up most of the down payment. But it's believed that Kody and Robyn also leveraged profits from Coyote Pass. In 2025, Mary and Janelle sold their parcels, which may have enabled Kody and Robyn to cash out on their stake, further funding their new life. These financial moves have sparked major fan backlash, with many accusing Kody of manipulating the family's assets for Robyn's benefit. The couple's mortgage alone is hefty, and maintaining such a property isn't cheap. Still, they appear to be handling the financial burden, likely relying on reality TV income, cameo appearances, and possible off-screen investments. What the home represents to Sister Wives fans. The $2.1 million home has become a symbol of everything that's gone wrong in the Sister Wives universe. To fans, it's not just a house, it's the physical manifestation of betrayal, favoritism, and the abandonment of family values. Social media exploded with reactions when the purchase was made public. Some called it Robyn's throne. Others viewed it as Kody's reward for abandoning polygamy. There's no denying the optics. While his other wives struggled, financially and emotionally, Kody built a luxurious life with Robyn, who many blame for the family's implosion. The emotional toll on Robyn and Kody. Despite their wealth and seclusion, Kody and Robyn aren't immune to emotional fallout. The show has captured several tense moments between them. Robyn, once seen as Kody's unquestioned favorite, has opened up about her disappointment. She's expressed feelings of loneliness, sadness, and concern over Kody's withdrawn behavior. Kody, in turn, has seemed increasingly bitter, about the end of his other marriages, about his estranged children, and about being left with only one wife. Their grand home hasn't solved their emotional issues. If anything, it's amplified them. The bigger the house, the more space between their hearts. Robyn's attempts to hold the family together, too little, too late? To her credit, Robyn has voiced concern over Kody's fractured relationships with his children, especially his adult sons and daughters from previous marriages. In season 19, she reportedly encouraged him to repair those bonds. But critics argue that her efforts have come too late. The damage was done years ago when she, intentionally or not, became the favored wife. Whether Robyn is sincere or simply trying to repair her public image is up for debate. But one thing is clear, she's trying to reconcile her luxurious new life with the ghost of the plural family they left behind. Is monogamy working for Kody and Robyn? This is the million-dollar question, or rather, the $2.1 million question. Now that the dust of the plural marriage has settled, are Robyn and Kody truly happy? Their on-screen chemistry has faded. Kody appears emotionally exhausted, while Robyn carries the weight of trying to hold together what's left of their shared vision. They now live in a house meant for hosting large family gatherings, but it's mostly quiet. There are no sister wives to help raise kids. No communal dinners. Just silence and echoes in a sprawling home built on the ashes of a once grand idea. The future of Robyn's $2.1 million home. Could Robyn and Kody sell the house? It's possible. If their financial situation worsens or their relationship deteriorates further, the home could become a burden. While they haven't indicated any intention to sell, Sister Wives has always thrived on unpredictability. Alternatively, they may stay put, determined to build a new life despite the crumbling of their old one. If nothing else, the home is now central to their narrative, a palace forged from heartbreak. Conclusion: a castle or a cage? In the end, Robyn and Kody's $2.1 million home is more than a luxury property. It's a turning point in the sister wives story. It represents dreams achieved and dreams destroyed. For Robyn, it may be everything she once hoped for: stability, love, and a safe place for her children. But for the rest of the Brown family and its fans, it's a painful reminder of what was lost. Their mansion may offer privacy, beauty, and material comfort, but can it replace the connection, community, and spiritual unity they once claimed to cherish? That remains to be seen. What's certain is this: the home may be new, but the problems inside its walls are anything but. And as season 19 continues to unfold, Sister Wives fans will be watching every square foot of it. Why the entire cast of Sister Wives is relieved of Robyn Brown's confession. Fans have been waiting for this moment for years, but it finally arrived after years of awkward couch confessionals, passive-aggressive remarks, and Kody Brown's constantly shifting ponytail. Robyn Brown said that she is the most favored spouse. The other sister wives may have rolled their eyes and let out a collective sigh of relief. Robyn has always been at the core of the slow disintegration of Kody's multiple marriages, which Sister Wives watchers have been witnessing for the past 10 years. She was always first in line for everything, even though she was the last wife to join the Brown family. Finally, she has revealed what everyone else has been implying for years. There seems to be an odd sense of closure. For Kody's first 3 brides, it must be somewhat upsetting but also incredibly affirming. The actors of Sister Wives endured years of gaslighting. What I am going to type cannot be sugar-coated. Mary Brown, Janelle Brown, and Christine Brown, the first 3 spouses, were deceived for years into believing they were dreaming about the favoritism. However, in Season 1, Episode 1, spectators witnessed the red flags being raised. Kody and Robyn were spotted kissing covertly on TLC cameras in 2010. In addition, he was on a date hours away from the hospital, nearly missing the birth of his daughter, Truly Brown. Kody's usual tactic, however, was to deny, sidestep, and attribute everything on a breakdown in communication. Additionally, Robyn was developing a life with him that appeared suspiciously monogamous while his relationships with the 3 women gradually fell apart. Kody would act as though they were envious whenever one of the wives pointed out the obvious, such as Robyn receiving more attention. It was the epitome of emotional manipulation, and it was effective for a while. The spouses remained, still doubting themselves. Seeing them strive to win back their favor while Robyn got all of Kody's affection was possibly the saddest part. One of the last people to expose Kody's gaslighting was Janelle. She screamed, "You are gaslighting me," during a recent altercation. "You're saying, I don't want to do it, but I'm going to make it your fault," With all this I feel so pressured *T. Robyn, however, said nothing. She acted as a peacemaker and a helpful wife. However, that quiet? It said a lot. Robyn Brown acknowledges that Kody Brown prefers her. It also became brutally obvious to viewers why.